This is James Holder for iFL TV in association with Macklin's Gym Marbella. With me, I've got undefeated cruiserweight Jordan Thompson. We're here today in Manchester. Firstly, how are you, Jordan?
I'm good, thank you, James. How are you?
I'm all right. It's been a little while since we caught up. What's been happening since the last seen you?
It's been a while. I think the last time I caught up with you was at the Terry Flanagan. Was it Zapeda?
It was Zapeda, yeah.
Zapeda show, yeah. It was at the interviews and the press conference for that. So I think I was unboxed at that point. I've had 4 fights since then. They've all gone well. I've won 3 of them first round knockouts. My last outing, the lad took me 4 rounds. It's good to get some rounds under my belt, but since then I've recently started training with Haroon. I've made the change there, made the transition. Basically I just think it's the best thing for me. It's the best thing to do. I've always had a relationship with Haroon. We've gone back ages. We've gone back before we even fought a boxing. My relationship with Haroon's gone back, so it makes sense for me to go with him. I put my trust in him, put my faith in him, and believe we've got a great camp. We're doing good things. So it's all just about mental well-being and being positive in your camp, and nothing negative coming around you, and everything will fall into place.
Haroon's been championing you for a long time. I knew about you before you'd even thrown a punch in a professional boxing ring. Haroon's been that excited about your potential and what you could potentially grow into.
Exactly. I mean, he was the original one. He took me down to Lee Baird's gym at the start, and so he basically gave me my opportunity to be where I am now. I can safely say that. So I have a lot of respect for the man. He has a lot of respect for me. So that's why our relationship works the way it does, which is perfect, and I don't want to change it for anything.
What do you think of the cruiserweight division? Notably, it's not been the most stacked competitively domestic division. What are your thoughts on how it sits at the moment?
My personal thoughts on it, it's pretty wide open. I mean, I think I've said that before, which is why I'm really excited about getting into the mix with these big fights, these domestic fights. I'm seeing a couple of ones. These prospects are all facing off against each other. I've seen down south, you've got Isaac Chamberlain. He's fighting Wadi. Is it Wadi Camacho, the funny guy? Yeah. And then you got up north, which is a bit more on my doorstep. You got these two, Sam Hyde and Blaze. They're getting it on. So I'm interested in those fights. I mean, I like the look at all of those. I believe I beat them all already, but obviously I'm still learning. Like everyone keeps telling me, you still got to learn your trade and blah blah blah. But I'm ready to fight. I just want to go in that ring against some good opposition, entertain the fans, because that's what it's about. And just put on a good show and obviously make some money, because I ain't gonna lie, I want to make a lot of money out of this. That's my main intention, and we'll put it on. We'll get it together. But I think there's a big space for me in the cruiserweight division. I believe that. I mean, I'm pretty charismatic. I bring something different than all these boxers. He's got loads of experience. I've got some great rounds in with him. Only yesterday I sparred Chris Keane. He's another great talent in the cruiserweight division. I'm doing really well. I'm learning my trade, as everyone keeps telling me, because I'm a bit like impatient. I want them big fights now. I don't mind me. I'm not scared to lose. That's not my problem. I just want to get out there and let's get this show on the road. And all the other prospects, I hope he's all man up when I do put it on your toes, because we're going to fight and we're going to get it on. Hashtag Team Troublesome, hashtag don't chow, hashtag Waterboy, all of that. But nah, man. It's some good things to come anyway. Some really good things to come.
Listen, we'll be following your career with great detail. It's good to see you. But I interviewed you before you turned pro, so to see you now progressing is fantastic. Thank you, Jordan.
Thank you very much, James.
I'll catch you again real soon. Thank you,
Cheers,
man.
Thank you.